I told you, 45 seconds and we're back. Let's bring the panel back. Sara and Susan, let's do this. There's so many people calling in who want to talk about the case. Look at Eric Bland. You see that empty chair? I should have used that when we were doing the coverage, Sara. I would have loved having that empty chair then to say, that's what Bland is, he's an empty chair. But of course, his analysis wound up being spot on. So let's take a call and then you guys can weigh in with some answers for these good folks. Who do you have, Dusty?
I have Ann from Savannah, Georgia.
Hey, Ann, thank you for calling in. What's on your mind?
Hey, I'm happily stunned. I think there's going to be appeals for sure. The defense felt like they consistently set up future appeal items. Plus, Alex looked so completely and utterly unbothered. I don't think it's the end. Do you guys agree?
Could have been shock also because his team had a lot of confidence that they had put holes in the prosecution case. Sara Azari, your take about appeal?
100%. I mean, I think that the defense made a really good record for appeal. I think if you remember that the floodgates were opened by this judge on all of the financial evidence coming in for quote unquote motive, but it really was a character assassination on Murdaugh, and I think it disgusted this jury. There are a lot of objections where they needed to make objections. So he absolutely should appeal. I think he has a great appeal. And to the point about him looking stunned, I mean, I was stunned, and we always think that defendants have to react a certain way. When they get arrested, they got to jump up and down and say they're not guilty, they're innocent, etc. But people respond differently. I mean, he probably was very shocked.
Right. Let's take another call.
We are now going to go to, I was so wrong about this, they won't even show me on TV anymore.
They are showing you on TV.
I know, now they
right
are.
now.
They forgive me. Okay, so.
But now you're insisting on being heard. So you may tell everybody how wrong you were and how much grief you gave me and many rides home telling me how dumb I was.
I did, and you told me I needed a T-shirt that said "wrong and strong," because I'm wrong, but I'm very strong about it. And I said this was going to be a hung jury multiple times, and I was wrong. Are you happy now, Cuomo?
No, I thought it was going to be hung also, but I do like to see Ron's smiling face because he's happy to see you admit any weakness. Let's take another call.
We've got Jeanette from Sun City, Florida.
Hey, Jeanette, how you doing? Thank you for calling in. What's your question? Hello?
Yeah, we lost her.
I don't think she ever existed.
Well, can I comment about the appeal?
I was wrong about that, too. We can go
Chris,
back.
can I comment on the appeal?
Oh.
Sure, whoever that is.
Oh,
there you are. Hey, Professor, how you doing?
Good. I've done more appeals than any lawyer in America, probably, in criminal and murder cases. The rate of reversal on appeals is less than 5%. So let's understand the statistics here. It's possible he'll get reversals. I've gotten reversals, but the statistics go generally against. And when a defendant takes the stand, the statistical likelihood of reversal is even lower because the court will find harmless error because the jury probably focused on the demeanor of the defendant. So although there will be an appeal in this case, statistically, the likelihood of a reversal is very low.
What do you believe when you say there's likely an appeal? Do you see any issue that jumps out at you, Professor?
Well, I think some of the issues are the forensic issues will be looked at very hard. The admission of other crimes evidence that do not relate directly, but I'd have to read the record. Every case has appellate issues. But today, many, many cases are decided based on harmless error. That is, yes, there was an error. Yes, it was a serious error. But the evidence of guilt was so overwhelming, and the defendant taking the stand indicates that the jury probably looked at that. So the most likely outcome in a case like this would be affirmance based on harmless error. That doesn't mean that it shouldn't be pursued. It should be pursued, and there is a chance it may win. The South Carolina Supreme Court is a very good one, and it will look hard.
Got to exercise the system. To your point earlier in the show, justice demands no less. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.